tallest of 7 hills in Florida's capital city, covering every corner of the Big Bend. This is the award-winning News 20 at 5 Live.
Good evening and welcome to News 20 at 5. I'm Shakoria Burns.
And I'm Giovanni Hampton. Earlier this morning, there was a self-contained fire in a storage room in Leon High School. Students were released early and after-school activities have been canceled. Decisions will be made later this evening if school will be held on Tuesday. Leon County school officials answered no comment to questions about the fire being related to last week's online threats on some Leon County schools. For more in-depth coverage of the ongoing story, stay tuned to News 20 and the News 20 tab at the FAMUandOnline.com website. Mayor Andrew Gillum announced he will not participate in the upcoming congressional race. Gillum stated although this anticipated change, his decision is final. Gillum plans to continue to serve the Tallahassee community and not be in the running for the new 5th congressional district. Gillum is most interested in having an impact and getting the work done that will move Tallahassee and Florida forward.
A national touring exhibit of African American treasures are shared from the Kinsey Collection. Multimedia journalist Giovanni Hampton has more on the story.
The Kinsey Collection has been on national tour since 2007 and seen by over 3 million visitors. The Kinsey Collection has raised millions of dollars for numerous organizations and college programs at their alma mater. Latondra Newton, Chief Social Innovation Officer, tells us how Toyota and the Kinsey Collection have the same values.
They really connect with each other because they're talking about, telling those untold stories. Those things that people don't always hear about, that are not commonly advertised in our education system.
Bernard Kinsey and his family are guided by the principles of to whom much is given, much is required. Kinsey shares his knowledge on the African American Treasures collection.
The African American Treasures from the Kinsey Collection presented by Toyota consists of books, documents, manuscripts, and 2- and 3-dimensional art describing the remarkable accomplishments and achievements of African Americans in building this country from 1595.
The collection is exhibited throughout 9 different museums. People of all ethnicities can be motivated, inspired, and educated. Students can step right inside the art gallery and experience this magical collection on African American history. Community, students, faculty, and staff gather right here at Florida A&M University in recognition of FAMU alum Bernard Kinsey and his wife Shirley Kinsey as they celebrate the positive impacts of the African American treasurers from the Kinsey Collection. You're watching FAMU TV 20. I'm Giovanni Hampton.
The Kinsey Collection will be on display until March 25th at the Foster Tanner Fine Arts Gallery. The gallery is open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
The Tallahassee City Commission recently approved a 4 a.m. closing time for establishments that sell alcohol. Public testimonies were heard from local business owners that claim an earlier closing time would negatively affect revenue. In a 3-2 vote, the commission approved the 4 a.m. closing time, going against city staff recommendations to make the closing time 2:30 a.m. Leon County students could be waking up later to start school. School board members voted to put the change into the upcoming agenda for a school board meeting. High school students will begin at 8:30 a.m. or later. The proposal comes from an effort led by 2 parents concerned about teenagers waking up too early, endangering their health, safety, and academic performance. That board meeting will likely be held on February 9th.
Coming up after the break, find out why local residents are actually excited about gas prices. More after this.
Hello, I'm John Thompson, Chairman of the Board of Microsoft Corporation.